Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So I had just filmed a makeup favorites product for July, and I figured I also should do a stationery favorite products because I've been loving some products recently, and I just wanted to share them with you guys and maybe see if you've used them yourself, and if you haven't, maybe you want to try them out. So the first one is this Archer Olive B5 notebook. So in the past, I had used an A5 Archer Olive and I hated it, not because I hated it for any specific purpose, I guess. I thought the paper was too thick, and it's not that, like that's a good thing in a lot of cases. The paper being thick lets you use different types of medium or different types of like markers and water paint, etc. But the reason I hated it is because I was pregnant and I was going through that nauseous phase, so everything I touched or ate or saw, I hated. But also because I like the lived-in feel of a bullet journal, especially when the paper is smaller. So I wanted to try a B5, and I first saw this on Claudia Joseph's channel where she had got a B5 notebook, and I didn't know how big it was, but this, oh my god, I am in love with it, you guys. So I haven't actually used it yet, but the paper being thick is okay in this instance because I have a lot more room, and I'm thinking of even going back to weekly spreads. So right now I do dailies in my bullet journal. I'm currently using a Dingbats, and this one is just, it's so much bigger, so it's going to give me a lot more room. So I think it will be doable. I'm already planning my spreads for like August, September, October, and I'm just really excited to get back into this and use it. My next favorite are these Pentel refills for Energon Pen. So obviously the Energon Pen is my favorite recently. There's two different sizes that actually I love. This is a 07, but also the 05. So the 0.5 I use for like my daily writing, and the 07 I like to use for like drawing out boxes and stuff, or if I want like a larger font. So these ones, when I originally purchased these pens, I only had this regular tip, which was like a regular ballpoint tip almost, except they are gel, they are not ballpoint, and the black ink does not smear. So normally when I'm writing out my bullet journal spreads, I have been using Secura Pigma Microns, and if you write with them and then smear your hand across it, it will smear right away until the ink dries. This stuff does not. And maybe it's the type of paper I'm using, I'm not too sure, so if you try it on different papers, it might smear still. But it is waterproof, it's smear resistant, and they are amazing. So I haven't even opened this box yet because I haven't needed to, but the refills kind of save on, obviously, like you don't have to throw away your pen, you can just pop in a refill. So you're saving on waste, which is awesome. And these are the needle tip, which I also like because it reminds me of like a mechanical pencil, and I really like that feel. So these have become my new favorite, and I just love that whole needle tip. And you can use this, like those tips in this pen, so it's just like the refill that you're changing, not the actual barrel, so that doesn't really matter. And oh my gosh, I'm in love with these pens. I can't stop using them, so I bought tons of refills for myself. Another favorite, these are fairly new to me, but I love them. Love are the new Scribbles That Matter brush pens. They are a dual tip marker. So one side is a large brush pen similar to Tombow, and it has a bounce back similar to Tombow as well. And the other side is more of a bullet tip, so it is bigger than a Tombow smaller end, but they still do the job at writing out whatever you need to write out. And of course, I'm not showing all the colors here. There are 25 in the tin that I got, but they are remarkable pens. The same for my Zebra Mildliner brush pens. Of course, I should have included my Zebra Mildliner highlighters in this as well, but those are pretty much a tried and true favorite, and I've already included them before, so I wanted to just include the brush pens this time because they're the same formula, but of course one side is the brush pen, similar to Scribbles That Matter and Tombow. They have a great bounce back, and then the other end is a fine liner. So these are amazing. I use them for doing a lot of work in my bullet journal, and I use them all the time. These Actually, let's talk about both of these. So, I was just watching a video by Claudia Joseph actually, and she had mentioned that she hates these pens and she likes the Pentel Feud Touch. So I'd have to say that the Pentel Feud Touch are probably easier for a beginner, and they are inky. The only difference that I notice between them for sure is that these are water-based and these aren't. So these will not smear if you get water over top of them, which is why I prefer these for my everyday writing in case I do get water on my bullet journal. But these, prefer them because they come in different colors. These come in colors too, but I feel like the colors of these dry out quicker, and so I don't like that as much. And these are awesome pens though. I do love them. I just don't use the black every day. And the Tombow come in a hard tip and a soft tip. And before I used to prefer the hard tip, but now I'm really loving the soft tip and it feels more similar to the Pentel. So that could be why. But that is it basically for my stationery favorites. There are two items I kind of want to include in this, but they're not technically stationery and I don't have them in front of me to show you. One of them is my HP Sprocket mini printer. So it prints out 2 by 3 inch little photos that you can print from your phone, from your smartphone. And all you do is you download the app and you can print any picture on your smartphone, which is perfect. And it does come with a portable charger. It connects to your phone using Bluetooth, so you can take it with you on the go, and it's just perfect. The little paper packages, you can get them on Amazon, and they are sticky back, so you can just stick them straight into your journal, which is so cool. And I use it all the time. The other product is my Polaroid camera. So it is the Fuji Instax Mini. I currently have a 9, but I believe that you can buy an 11 now, which is their newest one. And the little films, like the paper, can be expensive. I think it's like anywhere ranging between like 9 to, it can go upwards to like $50 depending on what frame you want. But they're expensive, but it's so cute. And yes, it's kind of like one of those don't need items, but that it's really nice to have it if you have like it's a want item, but it's just so nice to have. So, and this video isn't sponsored at all. I just wanted to mention that because they're my current favorites, and I just think that they make such a nice addition to your bullet journal spreads, especially if you want to do some kind of like scrapbooking spreads in your journal. And anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I'd love if you subscribed if you are new here. And don't forget to click the bell button so you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!